Hello and welcome to the subject presentation on A-Level PE. My name is Rebecca Northridge and I am the Assistant Head of the PE faculty at Belper School. The aim of this presentation is for me to be able to give you enough information so that you can make a formative choice about whether you want to study A-Level PE at Belper School. Have you ever wondered why Great Britain is one of the world's leaders in track cycling, why Usain Bolt is the fastest man on earth, or why some athletes feel the need to take drugs? If you are interested in the answers of these questions, then you should consider studying A-Level PE at Belper School. A-Level PE is an exciting A-Level, giving the students the opportunity to look into the world of sports performance by exploring a range of different topics and concepts. For example, we look at how the various body systems, for example skeletal and muscular system, work to enable a performer to compete in their chosen activity, to how sports evolved and developed throughout the UK. These vast array of topics enable us to keep the subject fresh and appealing, as we do not spend endless amount of time on each topic. A-Level PE enables students the opportunity not only to study sport in an academic way, but allows you to be practically involved either as a performer or coach. A-Level PE leads on to many different career paths, which I will discuss in more detail later. However, it enables you to develop a range of transferable skills, for example decision making, problem solving skills that are useful in any career path that you may choose. Why study A-Level PE at Belper School? There are numerous reasons as to why Belper School is an excellent place for you to study A-Level PE. Firstly, the class sizes are relatively small. This allows your teachers time to give you individual support, which is more difficult to do if you attended another school or college which may have large class sizes. A-Level PE is also taught by experienced members of staff who have taught A-Level PE for many years. Each member of staff has taught A-Level PE for a minimum of 15 years and knows the syllabus inside out. They also teach to their subject specialist areas within the syllabus. As a department, we have a 100% pass rate of pupils who have undertaken the course. A-Level PE also has good links and supplements other A-levels such as biology, physics, psychology and mathematics. But don't just take my word for it, have a read of some of the things that previous students have said about the course. In addition to the general sixth form entry requirements, you will require a grade 6 or above in GCSE PE or a distinction in BTEC sport. But don't worry if you didn't study any of these at Key Stage 4, you can still study A-Level PE if you have a grade 5 in English, Maths or Science. Also, students will need to be competing at club level in an OCR recognised sport. The list of sports will be shown later in the presentation. But more importantly, we look for students who work hard, have a love for sport and want to succeed. What will I study? The A-Level PE course is split into 4 different components. You will study 3 theoretical components and undertake 1 practical component. The theoretical components include Component 1, Physiological Factors Affecting Performance, Component 2, Psychological Factors Affecting Performance, and Component 3, Socio-Cultural Issues in Physical Activity and Sport. The following slide shows a brief description of the topics covered in Component 1. The following slide shows a brief description of the topics covered in Component 2. The following slide shows a brief description of the topics covered in Component 3. Each theoretical component has its own individual exam. Component 1, Physiological Aspects, is a 2-hour written exam, worth 30% of your overall A-level. Component 2, Psychological Factors Affecting Physical Performance, and Component 3, Socio-Cultural Issues in Physical Activity and Sport, both are a 1-hour written exam and each are worth 20% of your overall A-level. Component 4 is the practical component. This is where you'll undertake 2 non-exam assessments. The first one is a practical performance. This is where you perform either as a performer or as a coach in your chosen activity. But for either role, you must provide a written logbook and video evidence. This is worth 15% of your overall mark. The second area is an EAPI. This is where you will watch a peer in your chosen sport and you will analyse and evaluate their performance. You will then need to create an action plan to improve one area of weakness, but you must link theory from the syllabus into this spoken element. And roughly you should be speaking for between 20 to 30 minutes. And overall, this again is worth 15% of your overall mark. The following slide shows a list of sports or activities that you can be practically assessed in. There are a number of resources available for students to use throughout the 2-year course. We use the OCR endorsed textbook that we lend out to students, as well as an individual revision guide which each student is given. In addition to these, we subscribe to the PE Review magazine, which is specifically aimed at A-level PE. It has numerous articles to enable students to broaden their knowledge and understanding of any given topic within the syllabus. These are available from the school library. The following slide shows the potential pathways available to you as an A-level PE student. If you are still interested in A-level PE, the following slides will give you an insight into tasks that you may undertake within each component. This is a task from component 1. Use the information opposite to help answer the question below. For both a cyclist pushing down on the pedal and a sprinter driving out of the blocks looking at their front leg, select the joint actions that are occurring at the hip, the knee and ankle. The answers are as follows. This is a task from component 2. Use the information above to help answer the question below. For each picture below, state whether it's an example of a closed or open skill. The answers are as follows. This is a task from component 3 and is looking at modern technology in sport. Based on the image below, I identified 2 technological developments to sports facilities and explained how they could increase participation. The answers are as follows. Thank you for listening to the PE presentation, and if you have any further questions relating to A-level PE, please contact me on the email address shown.